Have you ever seen a woman who smiles even when her world is quietly falling apart? She wakes up every morning carrying the weight of unanswered prayers, unspoken pain, and silent battles. Yet she still shows up, strong. Not because her life is easy, and not because she has a crowd of people holding her hand, but because she has God. This is the story of a woman who has no one but God. When the phone stops ringing, when messages go unread, when the people she trusted walk away without ever explaining why, she learns a hard but profound truth. Sometimes, God has to remove everyone from your life so you can finally hear Him clearly. She cries alone at night, not because she's weak, but because she's human. She whispers prayers that sound more like broken sentences than perfect words. God, I'm so tired. God, I don't understand any of this. God, please don't leave me too. And in that heavy silence, He doesn't always answer immediately with a loud voice or a sudden miracle, but He stays. He always stays. When a woman has no one but God, she stops pretending. She stops performing strength for the world and starts surrendering her weakness to heaven. She finally realizes that being alone doesn't mean being abandoned. It means being set apart for something greater. Because God's presence feels different. It doesn't shout over the noise. It doesn't rush you through your pain. It sits beside you in the darkness and gently says, I'm right here even now. You are not alone in this. In this season of solitude, she starts to see a divine exchange taking place. She loses people, but she gains clarity. She loses her old comforts, but she gains an unshakable character. She loses the approval of others, but she gains a peace that surpasses all understanding. And slowly, quietly, something profound begins to change within her. She starts trusting God more than she trusts her own fear, more than her past mistakes, more than the opinions of people that once held her captive. When she has no one left to lean on, she finally learns how to truly kneel, and in that humble position, on her knees, she discovers a strength the world can never give and can never ever take away. This is where God begins to rebuild her, piece by piece, in a way that no human ever could. He teaches her patience when all she wants are quick answers. He teaches her faith when all she wants is tangible proof. And He teaches her courage when she feels completely invisible to the world. She stops begging people to stay in her life. She stops chasing validation from sources that will always leave her feeling empty. She stops shrinking herself down just to be accepted, because she finally understands a foundational truth. If God is for her, she doesn't need to force anything else into place. When a woman has no one but God, she becomes dangerous, not to others, but to the forces that once held her back. Dangerous to fear, dangerous to doubt, dangerous to hopelessness. She starts to walk differently, not because her life suddenly becomes perfect, but because her foundation is now unshakable. She knows that storms will still come. She knows that disappointment is a part of the human journey. But she also knows this with every fiber of her being. God didn't bring her this far just to leave her now. He is a finisher of what He starts. So if you're watching this right now and you feel utterly alone, if it feels like everyone has left and heaven is silent, please, hear this with your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not falling behind. You are not weak for feeling tired and overwhelmed. You are being held even when you can't feel it. You are being refined in the fire, not destroyed by it. Because when a woman has no one but God, she doesn't lose, she transforms. And nothing, absolutely nothing, is more powerful than that. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more encouragement on your journey.